Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is almost 6 o'clock at night now. It is still Saturday, April 4th, 2020. So, alright, well, we're going to finish tomorrow. We ended up having to... Is that a helicopter? Oh yeah, guys, we're actually going to get to see this helicopter come flying by here. Watch right over here. Because here he comes, I can see him. There he is. There he goes. Looks like a Mercy flight. That's usually what those are. Alright, so anyway, very exciting stuff, right? Okay, so I ended up having to take another trip back down to Lowe's because we had a miscalculation on 2x4s, and on top of that, the insulation that I had bought that you saw on the floor, it's the R30, okay? Nice heavy duty one for there, but that's not going to work for the walls. So we needed the R23 for the walls. Well, that's the R23, but they're 2x6. It's ready to go for that. So that's what we're going to do for the walls. And so I ended up, I took my mom's car, because Mike came up in my mom's car. I took that down, got the extra 2x4s, and then I could get 2 of those in the car as well at the same time, plus a 2x4. So I grabbed 2 of those. I will probably have to get more of that insulation, or we're going to end up having to cut down the other insulation. And they're leaving right now. So, anyway, I do have the door for this back behind the shop. And so we have the door already. So the door is going to be here, obviously. So the way the setup is going to be, get up in here. On this wall here, you can see the piping coming up through there, right? So what we're going to end up doing is this is going to obviously be insulated, and there's not going to be any windows in here because there's no need to be. It is a battery room. That's the purpose of it, and plus it's going to be some extra room for storage of things. So I am looking forward to that as well. Try to clear out some of the house a little bit. But anyway, so what we're going to do is, so on this wall, just like in the shop right now, how we have the components set up, everything's going to be set up there. The batteries will probably go along the floor here. So that's how that's going to end up working. And basically what that means is we're going to have a lot of extra room. This is going to be peaked. Up here on top is going to be like a peak like this. So we're going to have, if you will, an attic in here. So it's going to be more storage space, okay? So I may end up putting some shelves in here on these other walls, perhaps. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do that yet. But, so that's what we're going to work on. And, but yeah, I'm pretty excited, I got to tell you. This is going to be, it's really cool having, I don't know if you want to call it that vision or that dream, and you see it in your mind and how it's going to be and where you're going to put it and all those type of things, and to see it actually coming together. And what the cool thing is, and I wanted to make sure of this, I wanted to make sure there was enough space in between here that if I wanted to bring the four-wheeler through here, that I could. So again, the building will be in here Monday, so we're going to finish up this tomorrow. Get this done, and then on Monday we will be having the other building brought in, and that's going to get tucked back there. And so hopefully that is going to, if we can get it to get in there all the way back like we want to, it'll maybe come to this point up here for that building. And so, but yeah, so that's where we are. But I'm really happy. I'm really pleased. Very, very productive day, and this is, like I said, I'm really excited just to make this next step. What's gonna be fantastic is right now the run is from in here, it goes to those, and then it runs underground all the way back into the shop. The run is going to be from here to there. We're looking at maybe a 10 or 12 foot run as opposed to, you know, 150, 200 feet for that to travel. So it's going to be much more efficient that way. With the new batteries, it's going to be much better. And like I said, I'm just really super excited overall. I think Greg left his sweatshirt here, so we'll grab that. Or maybe that was, yeah, I think that was Greg's. So, but anyway, so there's no rain in the forecast until I think Wednesday. So, you know, there's no issues as far as rain for tonight. So we're going to be good to go. But we're going to get up. Everybody's meeting at 9. They actually didn't get here late about 10:30, and so, you know, we're just going to keep banging stuff out and getting things done. And but this has been a fun project. Little prepper lady.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in the middle of making a video, so now you're on video.
Oh, sweet. Hi. Hi, guys.
So, hey, can I give you a call back in a couple of minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you right back. All right, bye.
Bye.
So there we are. A little prepper lady was calling. All right. So anyway, I'm really excited. Like I said, to get this going. I'm going to kind of take it back a little bit so you can see. I mean, it's not a huge building. It wasn't meant to be a huge building. I didn't want it to be huge. But it's actually bigger than the battery room. It's more than double the size of the battery room now. It's going to be a lot higher. The battery room is basically maybe 6.5 feet tall. This is already 8 feet, and then it's going to have the peaked, like I said, roof. We're putting metal on there. So it's, like I said, this is going to be, you know, this is cool. Because here's the other thing, and I'm always like thinking ahead and stuff like that. Because these batteries have no off-gassing and stuff like that, I could actually, if I had to, because this is going to be insulated out the wazoo again, because we're using the rock, it's called rock wool now. It was rock sol when I started several years ago. But we're going to be using that insulation again, which is a great insulation. It's going to be very, very warm in there and stuff like that. And the new batteries do have no off-gassing, so you could actually sleep people in there if you had to. And so that's also always a thought in my head. In that emergency situation, there's another building where you could put a couple of people if you had to. I mean, they wouldn't have a whole bunch of room, but they would be out of the weather and they would be dry. And that's the important thing. So that's what's going on. That's where we're at. And like I said, I'm pretty excited. I'm just, you know, getting things going and early in the year again, like we are this year, and making progress and, you know, moving forward with things. It's that part of it is so exciting. And I'm really, really happy about that. So once this is done, like I said, then I'm going to figure out what we need well, I'm going to have Greg figure it out because he's the carpenter. We're going to figure out what we need for the woodshed, and I'm going to get those components, and we're going to start banging on that, and, you know, and just, again, just work at things methodically. Now, the woodshed is not going to be, you know, top of the line, you know, insulated or anything like that. That's not going to be insulated at all, because I'm actually going to want to have ventilation through there so that the wood dries out better. So it's going to be a kind of a different design that way. But at least there'll be no rain and snow on that wood, and we won't have to use tarps and all that type of stuff. And so that's kind of where we're at with that. But anyway, making great progress. Very excited. Like I said, the building is coming in Monday, and so that's going to be a good thing as well. And we'll just keep moving along. And, you know, here we are. So I probably need to make another one of these just for storage. But we'll see. Like I said, I want to get other things done first, and then we're going to go from there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get ready to get off of here. But I did want to remind everybody, we are still running that sale. That started on Friday. It's on the website, preppernurse1.com, for the Legacy freeze-dried food. They're limited of what they have available. But know, again, if you do order, you will be on a list, and it's first in, first out. So you're still be looking at 50 to 60 business days before you get your order. So just being forthcoming with that, I want to make sure you guys understand that it will be a while. But the sooner you order, the sooner you will get your stuff, okay? So the production of that stuff continues. And like I said, the larger packages, you know, they do have those available. So those will probably go out sooner, okay? Just putting it out there, just like I said, again, just being honest. We're running this sale for 2 weeks, so not this Sunday. This Sunday, well, like next Sunday would be basically the first week is done. The following Sunday is when the sale will be over. So it actually ends up being about 15 days, the sale, 16 days, something like that. But so we wanted to make sure we always end the sale on a Sunday. But anyway, so that's what's going on with that. Again, if you are looking to connect with like-minded people, also on the website at preppernurse1.com, we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community. And so you can go there. It is free to register. It does not cost anything. You can go there, check out the message boards. You know, if you're looking to connect or network with people, it's a great resource for that. It's also a great resource to try to find like-minded people that you plan on working with. So there's a lot of really positives that can come from that, okay? So that's where we're at with that. So please go check that out. And again, that is totally free. That does not cost anything, okay? So that being said, I am going to jump off of here from now. We ended up with 8 eggs for the chickens today. I think with all the banging and hammering and stuff, it may have upset them a little bit, but we still did get 8 eggs today. And like I said, again, it is overcast as well. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you, okay? So I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out.